Hades 2 came in early access few days ago and it literally exploded. The reviews on Steam are overwhelmingly positive, players are excited and already love the game. But what about the first installment? Have you played it? In this video we will not talk about Hades 2, actually we will talk about the first Hades game and see is it worth playing in 2024. But before we start, a quick reminder guys. In case you want to support the growth of this channel and my work in general, the best way to do that is by pressing that subscribe button right now. So buckle up and let's start. For all of you that don't know, Hades is a critically acclaimed action-packed roguelike dungeon crawler developed and published by Supergiant Games. Supergiant Games is an indie game development studio known for their innovative titles such as Bastion, Transistor and Pyre. Hades was initially released in early access on December 6, 2018 on the Epic Games Store and later on Steam. Supergiant Games adopted an iterative development approach during early access, actively engaging with the player community to gather feedback, implement changes and refine gameplay mechanics. After a successful early access period, Hades was officially released on September 17, 2020 across multiple platforms including Nintendo Switch and PC. The game received a widespread critical acclaim, praised for its addictive gameplay, narrative depth, art style and music. It won numerous awards, including Game of the Year accolades from various publications. Hades takes place in a mythological realm of the underworld, drawing inspiration from ancient Greek mythology. Players navigate through various realms, including the House of Hades, Tartarus, Asphodel, Elysium and the Temple of the Styx. Each location is intricately designed, reflecting its mythological significance and adding depth to the game's world building. For example, the House of Hades serves as a central hub where players interact with characters, upgrade abilities and progress the story. Not only you will go through various realms, but through your journey you will encounter a diverse cast of characters from Greek mythology, including Olympian gods such as Zeus, Athena, Poseidon and Artemis, as well as mythical creatures like Cerberus, the Furies and the Minotaur. One really great thing is the fact that each location and character is intricately woven into the narrative, offering insights into Greek myths and legends. When it comes to the story, the central narrative of the Hades revolves around Zagreus, the son of Hades, the ruler of the underworld. Zagreus yearns to escape his father's domain and reach Mount Olympus to reunite with his mother Persephone. The story unfolds as Zagreus embarks on numerous attempts to break free from the underworld's confines, facing challenges, adversaries and revelations along the way. As you progress through the game, you will uncover Zagreus' backstory, his relationships with other characters and the mysteries surrounding his lineage. The narrative is dynamic, with branching paths, dialogue choices and character interactions that shape the story's outcome. You will also learn about the complex dynamics between the Olympian gods, their conflicts and their influence on Zagreus' journey. Key elements of the story include Zagreus' interactions with characters like Nyx, Achilles, Thanatos and Olympian gods, who offer him boons or upgrades to aid in his escape attempts. Hades features procedurally generated levels, meaning that each run through the underworld will offer a new layout, enemy placement and challenges. This dynamic level design ensures that players encounter a fresh experience with every playthrough, keeping the gameplay engaging and unpredictable. The game is separated in several regions, and each region of the underworld introduces different environmental hazards and traps that you must navigate. These hazards include lava pools, spike traps, poison clouds and more. Besides these traps and environmental hazards, you will also encounter elite enemies and mini-bosses with unique abilities and attack patterns. The level design in Hades is intricately tied to the narrative, with each region reflecting thematic elements and story progression. When it comes to combat in Hades is fast-paced, fluid and highly responsive, emphasizing skillful gameplay and strategic decision-making. You will be able to wield a variety of weapons, each with unique attack patterns, abilities and playstyles. Also, the combat mechanics are designed to be engaging and rewarding, offering a dynamic experience with each encounter. When I mentioned weapons, in Hades you will be able to use multiple weapon types, like swords, bows, shields, spears and more. Each weapon has its own strengths, weaknesses and special abilities, and additionally to that, you will be able to unlock and upgrade aspects of each weapon, such as special attacks, attack speed and damage modifiers, to tailor your playstyle and enhance combat effectiveness. A key aspect of combat in Hades is the acquisition of boons from Olympian gods. These boons grant Zagreus powerful upgrades and abilities that augment his attacks, defense and special moves. Once acquired, you can strategically choose boons to create synergies, combine effects, and maximize their combat potential. Besides weapons, movement plays a crucial role in combat. Dash and dodge mechanics are really important in the game and will allow you to quickly maneuver around enemies, dodge incoming projectiles, and avoid damage. When it comes to enemies, the enemy variety in the game is really impressive. You will face a diverse range of enemies, and each of them will have unique behaviors, attack patterns, and strengths. From basic enemies to elite foes and challenging mini-bosses, combat encounters offer increasing levels of difficulty and strategic depth. Also, have in mind that the boss battles are absolutely amazing and epic, and will test your skills, reflexes, and sometimes luck. Like in every true roguelike game, in Hades 2, death is common occurrence. However, that is not the end, but a part of gameplay loop. Upon that, you return to the House of Hades, where you can interact with characters, spend collector resources, and start a new run. Progression is persistent, as you unlock permanent upgrades, unlockables, and story events that you carry over between runs, adding a sense of progression and discovery. The game's roguelike structure, procedural generation, and variety of weapons, upgrades, and challenges ensure high replayability. Also, the endgame challenges, such as higher difficulty levels and unique encounters, provide long-term goals for experienced players seeking greater challenges. Visually, Hades looks really amazing, from its character designs and environments to its animations, effects, and user interface. Everything looks really good. The cohesive art style, attention to detail, and immersive visuals contribute to the game's overall appeal and make it a standout title in the indie gaming scene. Considering that the Hades 2 is now out in early access, in case you want to play it but you didn't play the first game, now it would be the right time. What are your thoughts about this game? Feel free to tell me in the comment section down below. A like on this video would be super appreciated so it can reach more people, and also don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the upcoming videos. Special thanks to my Patreons, and if you want to become one as well, you can find the link in the description of this video. That would be all, and I'll see you in the next one.